Hi, folks. I wanted to share a doc with you and a little bit of a screencast, just reviewing and looking at some of the changes and new additions for the AVID binder checks, especially since we are moving into distance and hybrid learning. And we wanted to try to address some of the changes that are coming up now that we are in a different learning model. So again, take a look at this doc. It's attached to your assignment. It is also here in the screencast that I'll be going over. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask your AVID teacher. This is going out to my AVID 4 seniors. It's also going out to Ms. Scott and Mr. Blay. So please make sure that you are staying in touch with us if something is not sitting right in your head. So a couple of things to think about as we take a look at the digital binder piece. As we are distance learning and hybrid learning, we are moving towards a more digitized binder, and I know that in all of your classes you have already created a folder in your Google Drive, and we will be checking that. So please take a look here where it says Google Drive organization. And I know that for all 4 of the AVID levels, you have already taken the time to create your 2020-2021 school year folder. And within each of your different AVID classes, you have been asked to create subfolders for your different content area classes. We are also asking that perhaps you create another folder in each of your class periods just to store your notes. That way we can check this a little more quickly and easily for you. For those of you who have AVID 4 with me, you have already created most of this with your AVID playlist. The only thing you may need to do is to create a notes folder in each of your other classes. Below, you'll see in the yellow marker the different things that we are looking for when we check your digital binders and your planners. You'll see that we will be checking your drive and we will be checking your digital binders. And again, if you were in my AVID 4 class, you've already sent me the playlist that has everything hyperlinked for me. But I do know that for Scotty and Blay, you may need to finish hyperlinking or sharing folders with them. So please make sure that you are keeping in touch with your AVID teacher so that you are doing as they need. This part here is the one that I think is going to be the newest for you. I wanted to take a moment to talk about your focused notes check. And again, please remember to defer to your AVID teacher, whether it's me, Scotty, or Blay, in terms of what we really are looking for here. Remember that you are choosing your classes to complete or revise your focus notes in. You don't need to be creating brand new notes. You should be working off of the notes and slides and docs and PDFs and readings that your teachers are assigning you. You should be working off of the notes that they are giving you in class. Bring those. Let's look at those. Make sure that for your notes, you have clearly indicated the date of the notes. They should be within the unit for the class. It's not going to serve you much good if you're showing us notes from 2 months ago if that unit is long gone. So please make sure that the notes are relevant to what you are covering in class right now. Please make sure that you have indicated the focus or topic of your notes. In other words, what is the unit? What is the subcategory? If it's biology and you're studying photosynthesis, what is the topic that Mrs. Nakagawa is talking about on that day? All right, just make sure you've got a bullet point or a sentence somewhere around the top of your notes to indicate that. Please indicate any changes you have made from the notes that you have taken. For some of you, it may be highlighting things that you added. It may be deleting information. It may be organizing your information. Anything that you've done to help show the process of you looking at your notes again and shifting things so that you have a better sense of organization for your notes. At the end of the notes that you have, please make sure that you take time to write one sentence or thought. What is the main thing you need to remember about this information? That's not a full summary. That is a quick glance so that you take a look at your notes and say, okay, if I'm studying for a test, if I'm writing a paper, this is the thing I needed to remember when I look at this page of notes. Again, it'll take you maybe 15, 30 seconds. The other piece that you could do is you could answer the other question. What is something that you now understand or that you see differently than before? This is especially significant because it's asking you to attach the information that you have learned in the class and taken the notes on to something that's already in your head. So you're attaching it to some previous knowledge, which will help you remember it better. Again, I know this is not new for you, but we wanted to take some time to review it so that you go into this new situation that we're in feeling a little more comfortable than you may have felt 2 weeks ago. The other thing that we are checking is your planner. So, folks, a couple things here. You should be filling out that planner every day, but please know that we are only checking it every 2 weeks. Okay? For those of you that have a planner that you write in, you can send us a screenshot of that planner. If you are keeping your calendar in Google Calendar, Google Keep, your calendar on your iPhone, you can go ahead and screenshot the calendar and send that to us. That's fine as well. The other piece is that I know that for all three of us, we each give you a weekly breakdown of what our day looks like. If you want to copy that doc and add your information into that as your agenda, that's fine as well. The important thing is that you have a place that you are recording your schedule and that you are looking at it throughout the week. Okay? The other thing that I want you to be very, very mindful of is this top reminder here. Your binder and your notes and your agenda. While you should be taking care of this business every week, we will be checking it for each student every 2 weeks. And we will be breaking it down according to how you have been divided into your hybrid cohorts. So that information will be more forthcoming. Our administration is still trying to figure out how they're going to put everybody into even spaced cohorts. So we will keep you posted on that. I hope that this overview has helped a little bit. And again, I would say, please take the time to complete the debrief that I'm attaching. It's asking for you to identify any questions or anything that you want to talk about a little bit more for tomorrow. Again, please let us know if you have questions. We are here to help, and we do hope that this shift does make things a little more flexible for you and does help you stay focused as we progress through the year. Again, I hope you have a great day, and please let us know if there's something that we can do for you. Thank you.